Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Friday, April 20th, 2018. Welcome back to the final episode this week, and of course, you know what that means. It's time for this week's Steam Code giveaway. This week it goes to Cyprian Cole for your comment here that just says, Psyduck. It made me smile. I'm guessing you're a Pokemon trainer, so here's a game that has nothing to do with Pokemon at all. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Be sure to check your YouTube messages. And then the usual timestamps and reference links are all in the description down below. Today we start with a topic I've been covering for a while now, and that's Valve and their ongoing lawsuit with the Australian government. It seems as though things have finally come to a close, and it does not end well for Valve. Back in 2014, it was noticed by the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission that Valve did not have a refund policy on faulty goods, something that they were required to have the whole time, so they were sued. Then, as of June 2015, Valve started to offer refunds across their entire storefront, and Valve not only argued this was sufficient, but they did not need to follow local law because their company does not operate locally. The ACCC said no to both of these things, and after appeals, it has been decided Valve has no more chances and must pay 3 million Australian dollars, which is the equivalent to about 2.3 million US dollars or 1.6 million British pounds. The ACCC made a final statement saying if customers buy a product online that is faulty, they are entitled to the same right to a repair, replacement, or refund as if they'd walked into a store. Valve has not made any public statements on this issue. Then a quick update on Totalbiscuit. He says that he is now home and his pain is much better managed. He will be looking for another specialist because his current one recommended to stop all treatment, and he feels there is still some other way to go. Mr. Totalbiscuit, good luck to you and your family. For today's release announcements, the most popular game in the world right now, Fortnite, is about to get even more popular as Epic has plans to take the game to China. As you may know, Chinese players make up the majority of PUBG players, and it'll be really interesting to see how many migrate over. This next one shows how much times have changed. Night Trap is coming to Nintendo Switch after they said back in 1993 they would never have it on their platform. But when you consider some of the other games that have released since the time of Night Trap, it really seems rather tame now. In update news, Hollow Knight has been updated with what the devs are calling the Lifeblood update, adding a new boss and upgrading one that already existed. PUBG is hosting an event called Metal Rain, where you can summon an armored UAZ with a flare gun while outside the safe zone. In addition, squads are 8 people large rather than the typical 4, and I can't wait to play this all weekend. Up next, about 5 months after Capcom released their mobile game Puzzle Fighter based on their Street Fighter franchise, they have decided to shut down the servers. They still have about 2 more months to go, but after July 31st, the game will be no more. Quickly, let's get on to this one. The Darwin project has dropped its $15 price tag and gone completely free to play. If you did own it previously to today, you will receive a bunch of in-game items in your inventory on Tuesday, April 24th, the standard procedure when games go free to play like this. Also, it's probably worth checking out right now due to an influx of players. Finally for the week, Pokemon trainers may be interested in this one. Game Freak has filed a trademark for Ultra Shiny. However, it's not very clear exactly what this trademark is because it covers the usual stuff like games, merchandise, TV shows, songs, movies, music, card games, plushies, and every other Pokemon thing you've ever seen. It could be a whole new series of games, or it could be a new type of rare Pokemon, as the name highly suggests. For those of you who haven't played Pokemon, shiny Pokemon are a different color to what they typically are, and are extremely rare and sought after. What do you think Ultra Shiny could be? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, it's time for Monday's game releases, because I'm off for the next 2 days because I'm putting a satellite into space. Oh yeah, and I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. For PC, Fantasyland, Fast Food Rampage, Inhumanus, Haldor, Cryup, Mushroom Heroes, and Keplerth. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you on Monday. And I'm really good friends with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. I guess I'll see him later. Click up here to watch the bonus episode for today's show. Click down here to watch yesterday's episode, which is about Totalbiscuit being admitted to the hospital. He is home now. And click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you. See you on Monday. Go play some games.